All right, we'll call to order tonight's council meeting. We'll start with the pledge. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right,
Don't know, though.
Nobody knows.
we will start with public appeals part 1 tonight. So if anyone from the public has anything to say to council, please come up to the podium, state your name and your address, and then do your public appeal, please.
Chris Romig, 450 South 2nd Street. And I'm here on behalf of two properties, 450 South 2nd Street, which is ours, and our neighbors, 480 South 2nd Street, which they couldn't be here tonight, concerning the Perkiomen Street green space. We're asking the borough to vote no on vacating that property and leaving it to remain as it is. The Foundries Flats project has taken away enough green space and privacy already, and we'd like it to stay the way it is. In the event that you do vote to vacate it, we definitely would be interested in taking our half of it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And just to let council know, I did speak to is it Mr. and Mrs. Romig? So I did speak to them before the meeting to let them know what the status was with respect to that and what while I did recommend they obtain their own legal counsel, I did advise them of what the process is for both vacating a street with the borough and with respect to how they could claim the land should it be vacated.
Is there any paperwork that we need to get from you to do that, from the borough?
Nothing, there's no action being taken at this point, so.
Okay, so just wait.
Yeah.
So you're wait until they make a decision
Yep.
on it? Okay.
But like I said, I figured it was polite to tell you
Yeah,
what
I
was going
appreciate
on,
it.
and
Yeah.
I think if I would recommend speaking to a lawyer, but I think they're going to tell you the exact same thing I did.
Okay.
There won't be any action tonight, Councilman Brown.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. President. You're correct. There is no action tonight. So, but Mr. Romig, we did talk about the situation at Health Sanitation and Codes just about an hour ago.
Okay.
So it was on our agenda item, and we talked, and it'll be continued to discussed at our monthly meeting until it's resolved.
Okay.
All right. So you're more than welcome to come to that. It's every third Tuesday of the month.
So will that decision come from them then, as far as?
It'll be a recommendation and
To
then,
council.
and
To
then to council. So it's a process. But we did receive both letters from both
Okay,
property
good.
owners, yourself and the other property owner. And both are saying the same, that if something does go forward, we
Yes.
would like to have your half,
Absolutely.
you know.
Both-
So
both
there
of
is
the-
some questions though that we have, just generic, but we won't ask them here.
Both of those communications are in our packet tonight, so we'll read them into record, not the whole letter, but that we got a letter.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
And I did forget to mention, Councilwoman Brem's not here tonight, and Councilman Balliet is on Zoom, correct?
Correct.
Is on Zoom. All right, any other personal appeals? There's no one in the audience here. What about online?
Hold on. So, we know who that is. We know who that is.
No?
Nothing.
Okay. Next, we have community minute. Does anyone from council have a community minute?
Mr. President?
Yes.
Next Monday night, the district attorney will be here at 6 p.m. to tell us what resources are available through the district attorney's office, as well as talk about crime trends, not only here in the county, but across the nation. So it should be an interesting conversation to have.
Thank you. Any other community minutes? I have one here. I believe we all got this in our mailbox here. The Emmaus Rotary Club's 100-year celebration gala. It's going to be Thursday, March 19th at 6 p.m. So congratulations on the 100 years to the Emmaus Rotary. And in the future, we'll get them to come to council and we'll honor them, as we've done with other clubs. Anything else for community minute? Special presentations, we have none. The February 2nd, 2026 council meeting minutes. Is there a motion to accept? Motion by Councilmember Labenberg. Is there a second? Councilmember Brown. Any comments, questions, or changes? What?
That was Watt over there.
No, he raised his hand too.
Did he?
He never does it, so I make sure I get him. Trust me.
Hey, since I'm all by myself,
Yeah.
you guys got it.
She said second. You're calling me Brown earlier. You're calling her Brown.
No,
I mean, is this
he
all the Brown
raised his
side?
hand and I saw him, and he didn't do
He's wearing
anything.
brown.
He didn't make any. He didn't make any last year.
Couldn't see.
He didn't make any motions last year, so we're gonna make sure he's on the record here. So I did not mistake you for him. All right. Any other comments or questions? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Passes 6-0. There are no decisions on bids. Communications, we have a bunch of communications. The first one in our packet is Rick Wentz's retirement from the Public Works Department. So Rick was a longtime employee and he gave his retirement date in here. We also have Police Chief Jason Apgar's retirement notice in here. Again, Jason's been our police chief for 4 years. For 4 years. So we wish them both well in retirement. We also have the Romig opposition to vacating Perkiomen Street, which is what the public appeal was about, and also the Williams family opposition to the vacating of the Perkiomen Street property. Next communication is the Kiwanis Egg Hunt request. We'll refer that to staff, but that is scheduled for Saturday, April 4th, and the egg hunt would start at 1 p.m. at Emmaus Community Park. Next, we have the Snow Blast event request application. Shane, this is the one you said we can just refer to staff too, even though.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, so we'll refer this one to staff.
I have a question about that. They're having it at Juxta Hub?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Kate asked the same question.
Then
Snow
there's-
Blast is at
I don't know
Juxta.
why they filled out the
what it
application
says.
then. 'Cause it's-
I was gonna
Because
say,
it's still our commission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about the cold.
Okay, so
You're gonna have it in June.
so we'll refer that one to staff. Next, we have the 21st Annual Student Film Festival event request. And again, we will refer that to staff, and that is scheduled for Sunday, April 26th at the Emmaus Theater at 2 p.m. Again, going to staff, correct? Yeah.
So that's at a private facility. I don't even know why we received it, but then I read the notes on the last page. They want the promotion out of it and us to get that information out there that they were having it. But they really don't need to fill this out for us.
They do, because again, they are our commission. They are a sub-entity of the borough. You have ultimate authority as to whether or not they can do anything.
It's not about the usage of the location in this case, it's about their ability to do it. We have the council has the ability to say you can't do this. So they do have to fill it out.
yeah, you big meanie, you could say no.
So they can't just do anything they want. But I hear you.
I know.
I
know.
look forward to Councilman Labenberg's vote no on
It
this.
is.
They are requesting to use the parking lot, though.
Yeah.
That's in there.
It is a
I
formality,
saw
but
that. And communities. The
So,
community,
so
yeah.
we'll refer
Yeah.
that one to staff because that's a recurring
But what
event.
exactly are we referring to the staff?
What?
Either we are approving that they have the event or we're not. If it's not at our, what will the staff do?
It's a recurring event, so staff just handles it all.
any logistics, anything like that.
Any logistics.
We send them the you're okay.
So that's an implicit
So we're
approval.
not-
What's that?
So that's an implicit approval.
Well, when they
It's
make a
for
So
recommendation.
recurring
you guys
events.
adopted a policy that said if it's more than 2 straight years, it goes to staff unless there's something very specific you have to vote
That
on
one
or
of us
different.
wants to bring up.
Okay.
Right.
Correct.
Mr.
Yeah.
President, do we need to okay the organization to be able to sell the alcohol they're asking
No,
for? Or
they
since it's
they
on
are not
private
the
property?
ones. They are not the ones selling the alcohol, and it's
Okay.
not on our property.
Perfect.
I legitimately didn't think this was going to be a discussion item. I thought there were other things we were going to talk
Yeah,
about.
we have bigger issues.
Can we afford a brick?
All right, we're good. Let's move on. Next, anyone else have any communications? Nate's tired.
He did take a nap during his committee today.
All right, no other communications. We have no borough engineers report. Solicitor,
The only thing I have will be addressed in executive session.
unfinished
Progress.
business. Progress. Unfinished business part 1, there is none. New business, there is none. Unfinished business part 2, there is none. Items not on the agenda subject to Rule 9. Anybody have anything to bring forward? All right. Next, we have the mayor's report. Madam Mayor?
Progress.
All right. Next, we have Public Works Committee, Chairman Balliet.
Thank you, Mr. President. The only thing I have for official action tonight is to make a motion to hire Mark Simpkins as a full-time Public Works employee.
Second.
Any comments or questions?
This fellow was interviewed at the last Public Works session, which I guess would have been in 2025. And with Ricky's announcement of retiring, we took our next best candidate because that was within our it was still within our time frame. So he's already gone through the background and all that kind of stuff, and he's very well qualified and should really help the Public Works Department very well.
The background's done. Okay. So it'd be just contingent upon
Any,
completion of probation.
any other comments or questions?
Yeah, okay.
We're good?
No, my motion's good. I can hear some chatter. I don't know.
No, we're
No,
good.
you're good. We were just checking to make sure we didn't have to add in some conditions, but you're good.
Perfect.
So we have a motion, and I think we have.
I second it.
Second by Councilman Labenberg. Any other comments or questions?
Just Shane, is he able to start when? And
Well, so Mr. Simpkins is actually online.
Awesome.
That's dependent on his
status. That's
status. Yeah. He may be able to start as soon as 2 days from now, or it might be 2 weeks from now.
I gotcha.
All right.
Yep.
Obviously, he has to speak to his current employer and
Let him know.
see how they react.
Who is it?
It's a private hauling firm.
Any other comments or questions?
I can't read.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Passes 6-0.
The only thing you'll find is our meeting notes attached from our February 9th meeting. A lot of that we went over goals and accountability with the department. So we definitely have our work cut out for this year. We have a very ambitious paving schedule and all that, and depending on the type of spring we have with reopening the pool and doing all that. But looking forward to working with those guys and getting some things done. Our next meeting is Monday, March 9th at 4:45. And with that, I'll report progress.
Thank you. Next, we have Health, Sanitation, and Codes. Councilmember Brown.
Nothing for official action. Our next meeting is Tuesday, March 17th at 4:45 here in Borough Hall.
Thank you. Next, we have Parks and Recreation Committee report. Chairman Anders.
Yes, thank you. I am going to copy Mr. Brown and say nothing for official action. Our next meeting is Thursday, February 19th at 4:45 via Zoom. And Shane, in person, not in person, you here?
I think I'm
That's-
here. Yeah.
Okay. Partially in person if anyone wants to come. Progress.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Public Safety Committee report. Councilmember Watt.
Just a few highlights from our meeting. Residents are reminded to move their cars. They should not still be buried in snow at this point on the streets. Also, the EMS subscription drive begins again, so the mailers you're getting for that are legitimate, and despite the out-of-town address. And we are forming a group in the fire department to start speccing out the ladder truck. The next meeting is Wednesday, March 11th at 9 a.m. Progress.
Thank you. Next, we have General Administration Committee report. Councilman Labenberg.
Yes, we met February 4th for about 2 hours and discussed some items, but nothing to take action on. Our next meeting is actually tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. By Zoom. Progress.
Thank you. Next, we have Budget and Finance Committee report. That's myself. You can see the year-end budget report and the January 2026 budget performance report. And then we have Resolution 2026-9, the bill list resolved by Borough Council to authorize the payment of the February 17, 2026 bill list as follows. Bill list, $610,666.33. Payroll number 3, $217,336.89. Payroll taxes, $72,358.30. Total of $900,361.52 done this 13th of February. Would anyone like to make a motion? Motion by Councilmember Labenberg. Is there a second?
So moved.
Second by Councilman Balliet. Any other comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, say no. Passes 6-0. You can see the significant revenue and expenses, and also the meeting notes from the February 4th meeting. And our next meeting is tomorrow, February 18th at 11 a.m. Shane, Zoom or?
No, it's in person.
That's in person because of,
I made notes on it.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then 11:30.
Yep.
Our broker.
yep. So that one will be in person. I report progress. Next, we have Community Relations Planning and Development Committee report. Does somebody want to give Councilmember
I'll do it.
Brem's report?
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Nothing to report, Mr. President, for official action. Next meeting's Wednesday, February 18th at 4:45.
And we are still meeting tomorrow?
We're in person here in Borough Hall.
Okay.
No, I don't know. You know what? To be
Oh.
honest with you, I don't know what Chairwoman Megan, what her
So
wishes are.
she will not be attending.
Okay.
I'm not sure if. Let me
Just say-
look at what we have on the agenda, and
I
then
mean,
and then
obviously
we'll go from
250
there.
stuff.
Well, yeah, let me look and see what we have on the agenda, and I'll let you know in the morning.
Maybe
on the agenda, right?
Don't say that.
So, but yeah, we might still need to meet.
okay.
I'll let you know.
All right. Thank you for stepping in.
Wait, she's on one?
Next, we have board and commission reports. There are none. Next, we have personal appeals part
Try not to
2.
get you in trouble.
There's no one in the live audience here. Anyone online have a public appeal? No?
Nope.
All right. Next, we have borough manager's report.
No, I'll report progress. We have a lot to discuss later.
Okay. All right. So next, we're going to enter into executive session for legal and personnel in the police department. We may or may not have a vote afterwards, so there may be a vote coming up. So in the meantime, we'll have to ask anyone in the room to step out, and anyone online, we'll put you into the waiting room.
So, record the time.
We're gonna break at 7:20 for 7:19 for
6:19.
6:19.
6:19. You've had a long.
So we're back from executive session at 7 p.m. Does anyone have any motion that they would like to make?
Make motion. Wait, did we write that down?
Make sure you talk into the microphone
Yeah,
because
talk
the
into the
reporter
mic.
is listening.
Hold on. I gotta pull it back up. Sorry. I didn't see anybody's hand going up, so
Yours went up.
if somebody has it prepared, they can make a motion.
Well, I don't know what your motion's gonna be.
Hold on.
If you tell me what you want to do, I can formulate the motion for you.
Yeah, it's the hiring of the police chief process for as a hiring process for the consultant
For who? Which company?
is for the Pennsylvania State Police Association.
So I believe your motion would be, you make a motion to hire an outside consultant to review candidates for chief of police, and that outside consultant would be the Pennsylvania State Chief Association. Is that correct?
Thank you, Mr. Solicitor. That is correct, and I formed that into a motion. What he just spoke.
So motion by Councilmember Brown. Is there a second?
Does it need to have the cost?
What's that?
Does he have
Do they have to have the cost in there?
Do you want to limit the cost up to a set number? Shane, do you want to say up to?
I wouldn't at this point. I would maybe say
Up to 20.
authorize the Budget and Finance Committee to set the cost. Can we do that?
You shouldn't. You should.
Well,
set a
then
number.
make it a maximum cost of $27,000.
I'll amend that motion and to add the additional cost up to 27,000.
By the way, I don't think it's going to be anywhere close to 27,000, but that gets us the background. That gets you an entire background process included.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilmember Balliet. Any other comments or questions, Brent?
I don't understand why we're making it 27,000. Well, I know why we're doing it,
Yeah.
but the highest quote was 18,000.
No, it
Why
wasn't.
don't?
Look in there. There's other services on top of that.
I sure as the heck don't want to be spending $25,000 on this.
The background check and stuff. That other stuff's extra. It's not saying we're spending 27,000. It's
Well,
that-
we can though.
Correct. Budget and Finance can also say no.
All right.
We didn't decide we're going to do the background checks. We didn't decide if there's going to be which candidate yet. So the background checks aren't even there.
The motion just sets a threshold
The
into which you
right.
can't go above.
We can't go above. Any other comments or questions? All right. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say no. Passes 6-0. Believe that's all. President's business. I don't have any other president's business here, so is there a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Motion by Councilmember Anders, second. I heard Councilmember Brown with the second. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, say no. Passes 6-0. We're adjourned at 7:04.
It's cold in here.
It gets colder as you go
I have to
through.
run quickly to get to Coopersburg.